This is my current office as it is set up right now. See, over here I have shelves with just some various kind of tchotchke kind of stuff, office, fun decor, which I am going to be updating and adding to and taking away from very soon. You know, just things like books, some great books, don't get me wrong. Like, these are some great business books I've used. Work Rules by Laszlo, Seth Godin, This is Marketing. Some great business books. My awesome gritty picture from one of my buddies, Kareem. Over here is my desk right here. And then as you come up over here, you have what I call the design wall. If somebody has a question about some type of a design piece, I can pull it off of here or show them through Zoom. Pictures, all that kind of stuff. Now, originally, this office used to look very different. My desk was part of a larger system that was, now half of it is in another spot in my basement. But I changed it to this because I needed a little bit of change in my life, and I figured this might be the way to do it. However, today, I've grown tired of this. I went from thinking that this was gonna be a cool new way to have a YouTube background for my channel and all that, to now being supremely annoyed by it. I can't stand it, and I'm gonna be putting it back to the way it was for now while I decide what the new home of my YouTube channel will look like, because I do want to get some kind of a setup. So that's what I'm gonna do. If you've ever wondered what it was like, I mean, everybody now knows what it's like to work from home while your kids are at home, but if you've ever wanted to know what it's like to work from home as a parent. So this was my office, and I would tell the kids my office was always off limits. I know somebody was in here, or a ball was thrown in here, or something, because my diploma up here normally had the, what do they call that? The dangle from the hat hanging on it. That was all the way over on the other side of the bookshelf, up over here. This was all off and askew, you know. It's just frustrating to be a working from home parent. So, but let's keep going. This right here is like a shrine of a lot of different things. So first and foremost, it's a lot of stuff from my kids. So let me move the stuff that is the others out of the way here. So my sons know that I like the Eagles and the Flyers, so I kept getting these cards at Christmas time from them. This was a #1 dad, all-star dad. This was when we went to Hershey and we all got to make our own Hershey bars. And then superstar dad. So this is like my little my kids section, and my one son made this, and it used to hang up on here, which has lost its stickiness. Maybe I'll fix that and get that going again. So in the end, we went from having a space that was very, how do I want to put this? It was a much smaller space. I took an area that was maybe 10 by 10 and cut it in half, and then forced myself to have awkward shots in my YouTube videos where I've got a blinding accent light behind me because I can't get it covered. I was trying to use a guitar to do it, which to me like makes you look a little douchey when you're like, look, I play guitars in my YouTube video. That's not what I do. And then on top of it, I just took away from the general openness of the creative space. So what's the purpose of this quick day in the life of a small business owner? It's this: change is not a bad thing. Yes, did I change my office and then turn around and hate it? Sure. But if the worst part of that whole exchange was simply that I had to spend the last half hour re-functioning my office and resetting it up, that's really not that big of a deal. Now, when it comes to change, this was an extremely small aspect of what change can look like in your life. But as a business owner, as a small business owner, change is going to come constantly. Maybe the change is you've got to go from offering these 3 product lines to potentially offering a 4th. Maybe it's should I spend $300 on this right now when I'm just really struggling to get off the ground? Change is going to come up in your day-to-day as a business owner. And what I want you to hear from me right now is do not be afraid of change. Change happens because something else good is on its way. So allow for change in your business. Allow for change in your employees. I meet so many business owners who get so angry when an employee is leaving them. You should be proud. You've trained that person and given them a better chance at a future career. And if you can't keep them because of money or whatever it might be happy for them and send them on. Change is a good thing because the next person that comes through that door might be even better than the last. Other areas off the top of my head that I'm just thinking of where change could exist in a small business. Maybe you're looking to potentially move your office space. Maybe you're deciding what to do with your company website. Maybe you're completely changing your entire feel of your logo and your branding and the direction you're going in. It's okay to try. If you're an established 100-year-old company and you decide to change your flagship product, you're going to be in trouble. If you remember the video I made about Coke a while back, you're going to be in trouble. But in the case of just like, hey, we're just going to update our logo, do not be afraid of change. So guys, that's it for today. Simple day in the life of a small business owner. Me just adjusting my office space because I just felt like I needed to do it. But for you, it might be a bigger change. Don't be afraid. Be a small business, but think big thoughts and allow the change to come in to help you get to where you're going. So y'all, I wish you the best. I hope you have a phenomenal day. And if you're watching right this second, please go down, hit subscribe, hit the like button, hook me up with that so I can keep making content and keep moving forward. I've been loving the feedback. Thank you to everybody who emails me. Contact info below. Thank you to all the support I get in the comments. I love you guys. Take care. And I have some really cool content coming up, so keep your eyes peeled for me.